Hey everybody, Joe here. This is a kind of quick video, I hope. It is 8:11 p.m. here in Youngstown, Ohio. And even though I didn't work today, I did do some running around and slept in a little bit because I woke up about 4 a.m. Couldn't get back to sleep for the longest time. But I had to get up and go feed my girlfriend's cats. Then I had to run stuff over to her daughter's house for her meds and stuff, and pick up a couple packages on her porch that arrived today because you can't leave them there. They won't be there, tomorrow. And I got a little bit done. I got a slot car body done. I didn't do a video on it. Well, I may have showed you the body at one point. It was the 85 Olds, that FXE, that show car, concept car version, which is just basically a Cutlass. I did the 442, barn find style. I sold it earlier and shipped it. And I started working on the, whatchamacallit here. And let me bring it up. The 62 Impala. I got some of the bare metal done. Then I just kind of pooped out. And okay, I'll get some more done so I can get this one done. I got a couple more. I feel so bad. It's the only thing I hate about people paying me in advance. Because then I get lazy or I get sidetracked. And this year, 2025, has been a cluster, you know what. I said that yesterday in a video. 2025 could bite me. Okay? It could end soon enough. Come on. 2026 better be better. Because between being a little lazy once in a while, I got waylaid in the hospital. I had recovery time. Girlfriend's in the hospital. Mom's in and out of the ER, the hospital. Mom was in different homes. Got just, oh God, it was just a mess this year. Every time I had time, I had other things to do, or I just got tired. Like I said before, if I'm tired and kind of out of focus and kind of blurry-eyed and not 100% into it, I'm going to rush them. I'm going to F them up. They're not going to come out to my satisfaction. I ran into a friend of mine yesterday. He goes, dude, I don't know what's wrong with that van. It looks beautiful. The cancer van. I said, no, it's got a imperfection where the masking tape came off. I'm my own worst critic, of course. So, what other people wouldn't even see, I see it, and it just drives me nuts. But anyhow, I'm sitting here and I'm looking at my shelf up here, and like on the side of a lot of my boxes, I'll switch to cow. Deuce, he just jumped up on me with his claws. Sides above my boxes, I put masking tape, and it says slot, so I know it's a slot car body in there, or it says such and such group build, and it says end date, start date. Some just say end dates. And I'm looking up here, and I'm like, boy, have I failed in a lot of these. I'm looking at, the short track group build, the Saturday night short track thing that Jason, and I can't remember the other guys that were involved hosting it, put on. That was due May 1st. That's already come and gone way long. I probably wasn't going to make that one even if I didn't go to the hospital, because I spread myself too thin. I tried to do 3 cars and work between them. Even if I worked on one, it probably wouldn't have made it, or it would have been like a half a month late, I got the Porsche build, which was October 1st. That's over. I got the Blue Ox, which is still time to do. It's painted. The interior is painted. Engine's painted and mostly built the 3D engine. I'll have to show you all that. So that one should make it. I make it every other year on his, so I should make it. I got the Glory Days of Drag Racing put on by Dirt Road Cinderella and I think another guy. That ain't going to happen. It's due November 1st. I don't even have the paint on it yet, so yeah, that's done. Model car 1589. He's got the group build. Luckily, there's no end date. That's for the lowrider. That's going to make me even lazier knowing there's no end date, right? There's the JTs. I need my garage time. There's the 50s and 60s on Steelies, which I haven't started, but it's not due till May 14th of 2026. So I got plenty of time if I get off my butt. I should have more time now with my mom being gone. I'm not going to have to run out to an ER. As long as my girlfriend or nobody else in my family, in fact, I said that to them yesterday. I said, whatever you do, all of you, don't get hurt. Don't get sick. I don't want to see the inside of a hospital for a long time, if ever again in my life. What else do I got going? I've got the Woody's Rock and Roll. Now, I know he's got another one going now, but this was the first one he had that I joined. That was due July 4th this year. Yeah, I was in the hospital at the time. And plus, I was waiting on Ray's decals to get the decals in stock to send me, which I didn't get till like late August anyhow. I mean, I could always put the decals on last, so it didn't matter. But again, I was stuck in the hospital. I got it painted, the interior painted, some of the engine painted and built. That one's coming along, honestly. But like I said, the hospital, really screwed me up on that one. What else we got? We got Paul at Left Coast doing that Customs Illustrated group build. Dudes, get down. I got the 62 Catalina for that. I'm going to do it just mild custom, almost what comes out of the box. I'm not going to go too crazy on it. Just give it a nice paint job, drop it down a little, wheels and tires, and, I'll probably use that tufted interior it comes with. I got Grandpa Mark's. It was the Ford Group build for a few months ago. Several months ago, in fact. I think it was like April or something like that, or April or May. It's like 3/4 of the way done, and that's as far as it's gotten. Let's see. What else do we have up here? I mentioned that one. I got the USAC. That's not due till, I think, March 15th. I got all the parts for it, however. I just got to start painting and assembling. Let's see if I can get it. I'm looking and looking and looking. I don't think I'm in any other group builds, or am I? You see, here's my form. And I already marked like some of them X'd them out like they're not going to happen. They're already passed. My group build. Have we forgot? Yes. The Joe's Rush Shop, any brand Tri-5, 55, 56, 57. Doesn't matter whether it's Ford, Chevy, Dodge, Porsche, Lamborghini. It don't matter. Okay, anything. And that's due November 10th. Which, again, I got primer on it. It's ready for paint. And that's the 56 T-Bird I'm using, the Revell / the X Monogram kit. I don't know if I'm going to make it because it's already late October. I think if I whip out the old airbrush and the compressor, I got the willow green to go on it. If I can get painted, and I'm not going to go crazy on detail. What's in the box is going in the kit, and that's it. Nothing aftermarket. Might change wheels and tires at the most, but that's doubtful too. I'm probably just going to build it out of the box as late as I am. Okay, what else do we got here? Okay, I mentioned JT's, Paul at Left Coast, Blue Ox. Okay, Glory Days isn't going to happen. It'll get built eventually, but it's past the deadline. The Porsche Group build's past the deadline. All these will get done hopefully someday before I'm 6 foot under. Model car 1589, that's got no end date. Senior, the Senior Tribute from a couple years back already. That's the Revell Nomad. I got that painted, some of it detailed up and ready, but it stopped, but no end date. And the Blue, okay, I mentioned the Blue Ox, and can't remember who else, the Short Track Saturday Night Special type thing. Yeah, that's past the end date. Woody's Rock and Roll build, past the end date, even though he's got a new one going. All these hopefully get done. Then the USAC. And, of course, there's the Grandpa Marks. I didn't write that on here. That was like one of those month-long group builds. And that's the Ford, which I got mostly done. That's the 66 flare side truck I'm doing as a city public utilities truck. And what else do I got? I think that's it. But then I also have a couple commission builds. One I've already been paid for, and it's coming along, but I froze on that too. I got to get my butt moving on that. I got another commission build, which I barely touched. I really feel bad. But honestly, right after I got that one, did some primering and sanding on it, that's literally when I went to the hospital. And I'm like, yeah. Bleh. I'm looking over here. What else do I got? I don't think there's nothing else in the way of group builds. And I got one gift, or two gifts, too. Two I got to get done. I don't want to show them until they're done and after the person gets them. Then I'll make a video for them. Because I don't know who for sure watches. And I don't want to give it away for them because, you know, if they see it, then it won't be a surprise. So I got to get them done. So yeah, I got quite a bit on my plate. Plus a whole wall of my started projects for me. And what else do I got here? I'm just looking around this room here. It's like, holy crap. I should have more time here, hopefully. Plus, I got to get on the slot car bodies as much as possible because those mean extra cash. Because I just got paid the other day by unemployment and it's already gone. Yeah, it went bye-bye. I paid some bills and, in fact, it's more than gone. I'm in the negative already. So it's like it went too damn quick. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah. Fun here. Just keep looking around here. Are there anything else that I'm... And there's other group builds I could join on yet, but I'm probably not going to this year. I know Kim at Kim's Custom Garage. He's got another Christmas theme build. Use whatever you want. I mean, I might be able to squeeze something out by, you know, the end of December, you know, by Christmas time. You know, keep it simple. Just build a kit like one of the older simple promo-based kits out of the box or a snap kit, and maybe just do it in Christmas colors and, you know, get some decals and, you know, like more of those fingernail decals, which are really nice, and maybe make a car with snowflakes and Christmas decorations all over it. I don't know. And I've been seeing Dirt Road Cinderella, her and somebody else, I should write these down, has a Deuce. Oh, God, here he comes. The Moonshiners group build going. Well, I've seen several that look interesting, but like, do I really want to get into more? Probably not. Okay, well, hey, I'm going to take off here and maybe work on a few things here. I want to sit down and go through that list of group builds and stuff like that and see where I stood. And Deuce, see, I got a partner. I want to get those, you know, situated. Deuce. And see what was going. So, hey, thanks for watching. Like, comment, and or subscribe. I'm going to get my butt moving here. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.